quick disclaimer before I get started, my opinions. I talk about facts. I might get some wrong, but in the end, these are my opinions. Don't take what I say as verbatim. That having been said, I don't think I'm the only person in the UK right now who's sick of hearing the name Sue Gray. We've had the name Sue Gray forced down our throats for time. And last week, it's like next week, Sue Gray's report's going to come out. And this week, it's not. And there's been reasons come out for that. The most recent being that the police have said, no, you can't say anything because we've not conducted our investigation. These were parties, right? Now, people, normal everyday folk who ain't these people, were fined for parties, for running their businesses, for going about their daily life. And that nobody came in and nobody conducted an investigation. It's like, buff mate, on the spot, fine. You did what we've told you you're not allowed to do, on the spot, fine. So people were charged money for this. And I think that, like, literally whatever she says, all it's going to be is a little slap on the wrist and here you go, give a few quid. Which I think is shocking because we're missing the effing point. I said effing because I've not done the disclaimer that, yeah, I swear a lot, deal. But basically, we're at the end of this week, no closer to the end of last week, and a new party's come out. I've counted 9 so far. There were the 7 Christmas parties last year. Then there was Boris's birthday party, which now turns out wasn't a party, it was a work meeting, because no, Carrie didn't come in bringing cake. There was no cake involved. Nobody sang happy birthday. It was a work meeting. Of course. Common sense, right? And then we've had the 100-odd people invited to the garden party in the Rose Garden. And I have to say, disclaimer again, I'm really fucking pissed off that nobody had the wherewithal to come out with, I beg your pardon, I never partied in the Rose Garden. Needed to be done. Where were ya, parody people? And I didn't need a disclaimer. I said the wrong word there. Yeah. And so, like, yeah, 100 people invited, 40 people turned up. Bring your own booze. That is, like, literally the email being sent out inviting people to bring your own booze to a garden party because the weather was nice is enough. If that was anybody but them, and they're not them are, well, they're like, but these people, the government, in between us and them. Like, if it was us, that'd be like, nah, mate, fine them, boof, be done. Like, that is enough information. Sorry, my mate's just turned up, so I'm going to have to go because mates before ratings. But yeah, so basically we're focusing on the wrong thing. Everybody's like, oh, what's Sue Gray going to say? I would not like to be Sue Gray. I really would not, because that woman is already disliked. When she comes out and says fuck all, which she's going to do, they've brought the police in now to take the heat off Sue Gray. And Sue Gray won't do shit, because she can't do shit. She'll write a report, she'll give it to Bojo. Bojo will say, and keep most of it redacted. And because the police have got involved, The police have said now that most of it's got to be redacted because it's part of a police investigation. What are the police going to do other than fine them for breaking the rules? What needs to be focused on is why they broke the rules. We were in the midst of a deadly pandemic. Everybody was meant to be scared. And they said, just quick side note, they said, oh no, but it's okay because these people were working together all day in this business, so it's okay for them to have a few drinks. Everybody else, mate, was told to work from home. Nobody else could do what they were doing in Westminster at work because we were told it wasn't safe to do so, and if we didn't work from home, we were going to kill Auntie Ethel down the road. And they didn't follow those rules. Oh, check me out, me not saying of the word fuck. Oops, did it. It's like literally, if there was a fear to be had, these people would be the most fearful. They wouldn't be on their jollies. There wouldn't have been 9 parties when we couldn't go out to work, when we couldn't visit people in care homes, when we couldn't attend funerals or weddings or each other's fucking houses. That is the point we need to be taken away from it. Fuck Sue Gray. Sorry, Sue, I'm sure you're a lovely woman. Fuck Sue Gray. Fuck the police. Fuck the investigation. The important thing is if there was a danger, these people would be protecting themselves. All they're doing now is fucking spin. It's lies. It's spin. It's just getting their arses out of fucking trouble. But never forget the fact that the trouble that they were meant to be in was meant to be a deadly pandemic. And if it was deadly, they would be protecting themselves first. And they didn't. They made us stay inside. They made us stay away from each other. They made us wear masks. They made us fucking distance. They made us do it, but they didn't do it themselves. Ask yourself why. Or ask Sue Gray. She won't tell you, but